Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV with the Rude Man. And in the last episode, we were trying to help the Alamigo resistance here to see if we could get in good graces with them. And they've got a man that's hurt, and they don't know what to do. I've asked help of the villagers, and they refused. So let's talk to Mefford here again. I led my men to Quarry Mill hoping to find refuge. Instead, we found indifference. The cold-blooded bastards here want us out, and I can't oblige them soon enough. The problem is, some of mine aren't fit to travel. Hell's Galeon can't even stand. As you know, the people of this accursed hamlet won't help us, so I've no choice but to turn to you, adventurer. In my homeland, long antelope horn is a traditional remedy with poison-purging properties. If you could bring me, say, 4 horns, I'd forever be in your debt. Guess we're going hunting. Let's see, looks like there's some out that way. I better pull some help out here. I don't know if I got credit for that or not. I don't think I did. Okay, I got 1. 3 more. One more. Well, let's get these horns back, and I'm sure that's not the end of it. Ah, you're back. Tell me you've got the 4 horns with you. Well, I do. What do we do with them now? You're a godsend, adventurer. Praise Ralger, there's at least one man in this place who gives a damn. Now we just need to find a way to prepare them. Yeah, I knew that was coming. You wouldn't happen to know a man named Buscarin, would you? Some comrades of mine told me about him once. They said he never turns away folk in need, no matter where they're from. Seeing as he runs a tavern, he's like to have the tools to make the medicine. I'd be grateful if you could take the horns over to him and have him grind them down. When that's done, bring the powder back and give it to Faramund here. Godspeed. Alright, we're heading to the tavern. Have myself a beer while I'm there. Nice cold one. Ah, Roland, ever a sight for sore eyes. How fares the adventuring? Rolling in the coin like there's no tomorrow? No doubt. Oh, you got something to show me? Well, these look like a good old antelope horns. Need them ground down to make a medicine, you say? Well, here's a better idea. I'll give you some of the stuff that I have in my stores. I'm no stranger to the remedy. An Alamegan friend once used it to treat my festering wound years and years ago. Safe to say, he saved my life. What's that? This is for an Alamegan soldier in Quarry Mill? Well, hey, so it comes full circle. Well, I hope it helps the poor sod as needs it. Oh, and don't worry your little head off about payment. I still owe you a deal more than you owe me, I reckon. Well, that was nice of him. He's already got some all ground up and ready to go. That'll save time. Pheromond, got some medicine for you. It is well to see you returned. I have your medicine for our brother. Have you the medicine for our brother? God bless you, adventurer. I'll see that Galeon receives treatment at once. Hopefully, this will allow the captain to rest easier. It's been a terrible burden on him, trying to keep every man alive. You've done us a great kindness, friend. Adventurer, Galeon has gone missing. He's nowhere to be found. He shouldn't even be walking. Not with those wounds. If he doesn't get the proper medicine and rest, his condition like to deteriorate to where it was before, or worse. We need you to help us find him, and quickly. Start by asking Albrita. Might be, has the woman seen something? Okay, she wasn't very helpful the first time. Ah, finally. It's about time you came asking for Galeon. I watched him leave Quarry Mill some time ago, and he left me this sealed letter before he went off. Made me swear not to open it until someone came asking. My brothers, I cannot bear to be a burden any longer. That is why I must leave you all. Do not worry for me. Just find your way safely to Little Alamigo. Oh, so he's a martyr. Blast it. Would that I'd have known what he was thinking, I'd have stopped this folly myself. The love Galeon bears for his brothers is so strong, he's willing to sacrifice himself for them. Make no mistake, entering the wood in his weakened state is suicide. Okay, well, let's go find him. Oh, wait, we got to talk to Mefford again. Okay, Mefford, your soldier's a stupid idiot. I suppose you already knew that. Out in the wilds, alone? That fool. That great big sentimental fool. Oh, he's just a big softy. My men and I will scour the wood for Galeon. Please help us find him before something terrible happens. Well, as it happens, we know exactly where he went. Pant, pant. Watch out, a goblin. Oh, these guys are bomb throwers. They throw bombs at you. Man, this is a busy place today. Noisy place. Was he drunk? Galeon. Captain, but why? You should all be on your way. Why do you take us? What do you take us for? We're Alamegans, and Alamegans never forsake one another. Hardships be damned. Remember the oath we swore? The oath to reclaim our homeland? We'll set foot on Alamegan soil again, together, or not at all. Do you understand me? Yes, sir. Good. Let's return to our brothers. Oh, don't even think that you'll get off lightly. As soon as you're healed, I'll give you such a thorough thrashing you'll wish we didn't find you. Okay, I'm sorry. I can't thank you enough for saving Galeon. I'll see you back at Quarry Mill. Well, I guess we did our good deed for the day. Okay, we need a favor now. Galeon's expected to make a full recovery. We'll linger here till he's strong enough to take the road again. As much as I mislike this place, beggars can't be choosers. Now that things are relatively settled, I seem to recall that you wanted something of me. You've proven a true friend to my people. Ask of me anything, and it's yours, so long as it's mine to give. The cooperation of the people of Little Alamego, that's all. Far be it from me to question your desires, of course, but very well. I'll provide you with a letter to show to Gundabald. What a name, Gundabald. The old bear was my mentor when I first joined the resistance. He's intimidating to those who don't know him, but he takes care of his own, and I've no doubt that he will do all in his power to aid you. All right, back to Little Alboco. Meanwhile, back in Little Alamego, why have you returned? You're not welcome here. I thought I made that clear. You spoke to Meffred? It's been so long since I've last heard from him. I had feared him dead. 12 be praised. Whoever you are, Meffred sees you as a friend, and any friend of Meffred is a friend of mine. I know of this masked stranger you seek, and I will tell you what I can. Well, was that so damn hard? An outsider resembling your masked stranger has reportedly been appearing near Little Alamego of late. What's more, it seems that some of our young bloods are meeting him in secret. No doubt you'll want to question them about their trysts, but they are not like to yield the information readily to an outsider. If you tell them I sent you, though, they may well feel obligated to talk. I gotta meet 4 of them, I guess. A masked man? No idea what you're talking about. I ain't done nothing wrong, so leave me be. Well, he must be doing something wrong, or he wouldn't be acting like that. Gunbald sent you? Listen, I told him it was a bad idea. All that tripe about believing the masked man and... Oh, you don't know anything about this. Why didn't you say so? You can't throw the old bear's name around like that and expect me not to think I'm in for it. But you could have told me what you were in for first. What? Have I been meeting any masked men lately? Let's see. Nope, can't say I have. But I'll be sure to tell all my friends you're looking for him. Nice guy. They're up to no good. There's a bunch been skulking about right suspicious like, but I've got nothing to do with them. I know trouble when I see it, and that there's trouble. Mark me words. So he had me go around, talk to 4 people that have absolutely nothing to say. Sweet. So you've indeed confirmed my suspicions about a masked man. Well, that's most troubling. Whatever the young ones are scheming, it can lead to no good end. There's an anger inside them. I can see it in their eyes. I ought to know, for it once burned within me as well. 2 decades ago, that same anger drove me and my brothers to rise against the despot who ruled Alamigo. Naught would do but to depose him and usher in a revolution. Well, we got our revolution all right, but it cost us our freedom. Blinded by our hate, we didn't realize that we had been dancing to the Emperor's tune. But the time we did, and it was too late. Alamigo had fallen. There are times when a man must be patient. Now is such a time. Though the young ones know this not, unless we intervene, they're like to commit great folly. If you learn aught of their plans, I would thank you to bring word to me. Hey, adventurer, you done talking with the old bear? I've got a message for you from Wilred. Lad's something of a leader among the young ones here. He's impressed that you've won over Gunderbold and wants a word with you. Says he'll be waiting over at the craggy area north of here. Well, that sounds like a trap if I ever heard one. How do I get out of here? Let's see, where am I? Let's go this way. Running through the jungle. Well, this is more like a desert. Those guys are ugly. Are you Wilred? Thanks for coming, friend. 'Tis no ordinary outsider who can gain the trust of the old bear. That's why I wanted to meet you, to discuss something in private. Tell me, why are you snooping about? Did the Empire send you, or someone else? Coral got your tongue? No matter. Whoever is it you work for, your meddling ends here. Get him. Alright, here we go. Well, there's only 2 of them. I thought I was going to get stuck with an army. You're stronger than you look. This changes nothing. Threaten us, beat us bloody all you like, but nothing short of death can make us give up our fight. We're going to obtain the power to bring down the Empire, and with it, we'll reclaim our homeland. Well, I'm glad you think that way. Alright, let's go back and talk to the old bear. God, those things are ugly. I don't like snakes, and I don't like any kind of lizard that looks like a snake and is the size of a building. But there's trouble right there, let me tell you. Gundobald, attacked by Wilred and his cronies? That they would go to such lengths so for the sake of this plan of theirs. Left to their own devices, the young fools are like to harm others, if not themselves. We must uncover their agenda and put an end to this madness. Okay. Well, it looks like we got some new clothes. Let's see what they look like. Well, what? It's the same thing I'm wearing. What? Is that right? It was the same thing I'm already wearing. Okay. That's funny. I didn't even look. Big trouble in Little Alamigo. Wilred mentioned obtaining the power to bring down the Empire. Of what power could he be speaking? Gundobald. Bertolin. What? Bertolana? Gods preserved. What happened? I was out foraging when the corpse brigade came. They took me to their hideout, and the whole while they laughed at me. They said that I suffer because I cling on to hope. Is it wrong to dream of home? Is it wrong to call ourselves Alamegans? Do not heed such poisonous notions, child. Our dreams are what sustain us. Be strong. I swear to you, those villains will answer for their crimes in due time. But tell me, does anyone else know of this? Wilred, he saw me outside. He was so angry. I must tend to Bertolania. In the meantime, I need you to find out what the young ones make of this. I fear that they may do something rash. Well, they're Utes. That's what Utes do. Alright, so I guess we're what? We're looking for some 5 clues as to what they're up to, I guess. Something back here. A map of Zanrak. Now, Zanrak, that's where those big lizard guys live. The Amalja. Okay, so there's one. Let's see what else we got. You take the high road, I'll take the low road. There's Wilred. Almighty Ralger, Lord of Destruction, we implore you, lend us your strength and put an end to the suffering of your people. Here to interfere again? Well, you're too late. Our plan is already in motion. Once we have the crystals, our enemies will pay for their crimes, and no one will dare oppress us ever again. Crystals? The hell are they going to try to do? Summon a primal? I didn't know they had a primal. If this plan succeeds, we'll have the power to lay the empire low, to change the world for the better. Might be as Gulnabun's content to eke out an existence in this musty old cave, but I'll be damned if I'm going to spend the rest of my life here. Now, where in the 7 hills did I put that bloody map? Oh, we've got the map. Too bad. Ain't going to tell you where it's at. There's a hunting knife. Alright, got one more thing to find. Something over there. Oh, a riled lass. What are y'all riled up about? What those animals did to Bertalena is unforgivable, and to think they look down on us. Well, I'll suffer this humiliation no more. I'm with Wilred to the bitter end. I'm not afraid of a few lizards. Okay, it wasn't the lizards that took the girl, though. It was those corpse soldier guys. I don't know what the hell they are, but they either are or used to be human. Gone? The whole lot of them? Then it says I feared. They mean to take matters into their own hands. But what exactly is that they mean to do? Well, here's a knife and here's a map. What's this? A hunting knife and a map of Zanrak. Wait, you said Wilred spoke of crystals? But they couldn't possibly mean to... By the gods, this is rank madness. The young fools are untrained and unblooded. They have no notion of how dangerous the Amalja are. They'll be butchered before they even get within 100 yalms of the crystals. They're headed east. If we hurry, we may yet find them before it's too late. So they're not attacking the Amaljas per se. They're trying to get crystals from them. Away from them. Well, that's just as dumb. Almost tried to jump over that cliff. That would have been not good. Stop. Leave me alone. Alright, let's go talk to Wilred. Oh my god, they've already lost half their people. Wilred, did no others survive? This is all wrong. Getting the crystals was supposed to be the start. We were going to reclaim our homeland. We... Pull yourself together, lad. We were going to make an offering of crystals to Ralgar to summon him, just like the masked man taught us. And you believe that guy? We plotted to sneak into Zanrak and make off with the lizardmen's cash. But they caught us, and so many dead, gods forgive me. Heathens, you shall pay for your crimes with your souls. You're calling us heathens, eh? I regret our young one's transgression, but a soul is too high a price for youthful folly. For all their failings, they are the hope of the Alamegan people. This hope I will guard with my life. Well, I guess we're in it too. Knee deep. Alright, let's get him. Okay, so that guy can hold his own. What we have to do is we have to keep these kids alive. Wilred's about half dead. We got to keep him alive. Which means getting these guys off of him. Okay, now we got to get this guy. Oh, here's those bad guys. Okay, let's get this guy on the end because he's using magic, I think. No, he's a fighter. Wilred's almost dead. I don't know where my pet went. Who went down? Oh, one of our guys, I think, went down. But it's Wilred's the one that I have to keep alive. Your skill at arms is impressive, adventurer. Our wayward youths could learn much from a man like you. The battle is won, but it would be unwise to linger here. Let us return to Little Alamigo. Wait. We've come all this way. We have to get the crystals. They're right there, ripe for the picking. You just lost all your men, you dumb shit. Have you learned nothing, Wilred? Did you not see those tempered wretches? Such is the fate of those who are touched by a god. Is that what you desire for yourself and your friends? What? No one said anything about that. The masked man told us we could defeat the Empire if we summoned Ralgar. He swore. Enough. I'll hear the rest of this sorry tale back in Little Alamigo. I dare say Roland will wish to hear it as well. And they don't know the price of calling one of those primals. It's to give up your mind and your body, become a zombie. That's what happens when you're tempered. No more lies, Wilred. Tell us everything. Well, I was outside with the others when he appeared, the masked stranger. He told us about summoning Ralgar, about using crystals, and then he just vanished. We never saw him again. I wanted so desperately to believe that we could raise ourselves from this squalor that I never stopped to question his motives. But I should have known. There's no solution, nothing we can do to change our lot. Our people are doomed to live and die like beasts. Listen to me, Wilred. Our home may be lost to us, but it takes more than stones and mortar to find who we are. No matter where we may be, Alamigo lives on within us. It is for you to decide what to make of this legacy, but whatever you choose to do with your life, never forget that you owe it to this adventurer here, an outsider. I won't, I promise. Thank you for saving me, and sorry I tried to kill you. Well, I'm sorry you got all your people killed. My thanks as well, friend. It gives us hope to know that there are kind souls such as you out there. Little Alamigo may not have much in the way of comfort, but you're always welcome. Would that we had more information to offer, but what Wirral told you is the extent of our knowledge of the masked stranger. Left unchecked, that man will bring about great pain and suffering. I pray that you'll find a way to put a swift end to the creature for the sake of the young ones who died by his poisoned words. Yeah, it'd be nice, wouldn't it? If we could do something. All right, well, we got to go back and report to Minfilia, so I guess we're off to the Waking Sands. Welcome back, Roland. I'm reliably informed the investigation took you to Quarry Mill and then Little Alamigo. So tell me, were you able to learn aught of La Habrea? He planted the knowledge of summoning impressionable young minds, precisely the kind of deception the Ascians would employ. While many of the ills that all ail the land can be attributed to the calamity, some are being brought about by a maligning will. We must needs delve deeper into this, while things remain quiet on the primal front. All work and no play makes Minfilia a dull scion. Where in the hell's that coming from? Didn't even see you standing there, you little twerp. Did you say something? Nothing, my lady. Well, mayhap we ought to rest a while before speaking further of the investigation. Yeah, we know what that means. They always tell me to go get rest, and then I never get any. As soon as I sit down, they come right back at me. Sorry, but we got stuff to do. While you were tending to business in Thanalan, some new information arrived courtesy of our friends the Sylphs. An individual fitting La Habrea's description has been sighted in the North Shroud. This sighting comes in the wake of a series of mysterious deaths in the selfsame area. My instincts tell me that our man is involved. I would have you continue your investigation where you left off. 12 willing, we will pick up La Habrea's trail once more. Noraxia can furnish you with the details. Pray speak with her and take it from there. As always, be careful out there, Roland. Walking One is to investigate Sinister One. Then heed well this one's words. This one is friends with the Walking One in the Ash Crown Consortium. According to Friendly One, a digging one named Medrod had an encounter with a scary masked one. This masked one is most certainly Sinister One. Walking One should go speak with Digging One Medrod. Digging One is to be found at Fallground Float in the North Shroud. Well, okay then. All right, well, we're going to start in Gridania, so I can go there. And from here, we're going to take the White Wolf Gate, but that's a story for another episode. I'm going to end it here. When we come back, we'll continue on the journey. Hope you had fun and hope to see you then. Ta-ta for now.